you should hear us. It's hotter than the dickens. But fortunately, we got a little AC with that prop blowing. Yeah, that's about the only cool air we get. So I'm going to get the weather and come back to you in just a minute.
Farmville Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1511 Zulu. Weather. Wind 240 at 6. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 30 Celsius. Dew point 24. Altimeter 2996. Remarks. Density altitude 2,200.
Current fuel prices per gallon are avgas $5.81 and Jet A $5.25.
All right, we got the weather. So we know the wind is pretty much down the runway. It's got a little bit of variability if we watch that windsock. It's moving around a little bit, but it's pretty much down the runway. So that's exciting. We're going to go down and do our run-up, and then we will take off. Let's...
All right, funny thing, I get to the airport, I'm flying, I'm getting bumped around like crazy. When I did my pre-flight, just checking the weather and all that, I knew a low-pressure system was coming in. I knew we could get bumpy, but I thought I had a few hours before that would happen. And as soon as we landed and we started driving over to do some grocery shopping, yeah, this is what we saw. So yeah, that's why it was such a bumpy flight. Low pressure systems, unstable air, and we just didn't see it yet. So I got to feel it, even though I didn't see it.
Sweating. I don't like really bumpy, swirly. I'm a pretty fair weather pilot. We're going to do another lap. We got to get them in. All right, let's do the same thing we just did. Make sure nothing's on final. Extra full rich after taxi. Farmville traffic, 49 Zulu, going to take runway 21, staying in the pattern, Farmville. All right, we got a little bit of wind. Put on our cross correction. We got our airspeed alive. We're in the green. We're in the green. And we're at 62. Let's go with it. All right, let's get at VY, which is hard to keep in this plane because you feel so slow. Yeah. We're only probably going to go 1 notch of flaps on this one. Maybe 2. I mean, we just did it with 2, so, and it was pretty smooth. But I am bouncing around like crazy. And we kept a good heading, so that's good. Farmville traffic, 49 Zulu, left crosswind, runway 21, staying in the pattern, Farmville. We want to get... Yep. Farmville traffic, Cessna 49 Zulu, turning left downwind, runway 21, staying in the pattern, full stop, Farmville. Yep, we are in the wind. We are bouncing around.
Okay, traffic, Malibu 9235, turn in left base, runway 26, Orange County. Get traffic, runway 142, base.
All right, let's get a little bit of power out while we're up here. All right, gas is set. We want to be right about here.
9235, turn in final, runway 26.
All right, we're gonna carb heat it out. And we're gonna hold our altitude and get back to 1600.
Get traffic, runway 26, 142.
All right. All right, let's lose a little altitude while we have our flaps in. We might stay a little fast on this one.
Orange traffic, Cessna 6094 Kilo, downwind, runway 26, launch pad.
Farmville traffic, 49 Zulu, left base, runway 21, Farmville. All right. We are good there. Let's make sure we stay right around our 500-foot descent rate, which is good.
Nine 4 Kilo has departing traffic in sight for the go-round. We're just beginning the downwind at traffic pattern altitude, Orange.
Farmville traffic, 49 Zulu, turning final, runway 21, Farmville. We are really high, but that's okay. Just slipped down. We have plenty of runway. All right, man. Yeah, fortunately with the Cessna 150, you can lose altitude pretty quickly. You just got to watch that airspeed, and we're gonna still make the taxiway, which is good. But I'm gonna call that because I am feeling a little nervous with how much we're getting bumped around up there and the swirling winds. So it's been a fun couple of pattern laps, and yeah, we're gonna call that because we're getting swung around all over, and I think it's, you know, we have 21 knot winds aloft right now, and that's a lot. You know, when you have 21 in a Cessna that only goes 90 to 95 knots, 21 knots is a lot, and so we got a good wind. Now, fortunately, down here at base level, we're only landing in 6 knots, and they're not even a full crosswind. Some of it's down the runway. But when I'm up at pattern, man, I'm getting bounced up, down, left, right, and being in a new plane, new to me, that's just not what I'm looking for today. So, I'd like a little smoother air. I was going to practice a bunch of different takeoffs and landings, but I think today I'm just going to call it after a couple. So, talk to y'all later.